Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan of recording, also known as the voice of the streets, better known as the glue, because I like to keep things together and keep them in a proper perspective. First and foremost, when you come through the building, smash the like button, like, comment, and share. Let's get the Real Big Fruit Podcast where he needs to be. What's good, peoples? We live with it. We live with it on a hump day afternoon. I decided to pop out and see what's going on. What's taking out there? I tried to go hang out with the wife, but she in the office right now, so they kicked me out the office. They taking care of business, so I figured I'd come up here and holler at y'all and see what's going on. What's going on, peoples? What's the latest out there? What they talking about? What they talking about out there? What's the latest? Like I said, when you come through, smash the like button. Yo, what's popping? Roosevelt in the building. What's good? I see you, bad style fly. You know what it is. What's popping? What's good with you? Yeah, you was trying to get your shit off. Yo, the tabernacle. Yeah, no question. No question. Private school, tabernacle, Catholic school, the tabernacle. Yeah, it was real in the style. It was definitely real in the style. NBA playoffs about to shake out. Y'all ready for that? See what my Lakers do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ride with my Lakers all the way to the chip. I think we're going to go all the way. You know what I'm saying? But I think if we see Golden State in that second round, man, that's going to be kind of scary, man. Y'all better pay attention to what Jimmy Butler brings to the table for Golden State. Golden State looking real scary in the playoffs. Don't sleep on Golden State. I would hate for my Lakers to have to see them in the second round. But it is what it is. Let's go. Oh, the NFL draft is next week as well. Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready to see what they're going to do with Travis Hunter? Is they going to call him as a DB, a wide receiver, or both? He said they better say both. That's what he said. He said they better say both. He's been playing both positions all his life, and that's what he's coming to the NFL to do, play both positions. That's what the man said. And if I'm not mistaken, he probably said some slick shit about him not playing at all if he can't play both positions. I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? Also, Sheduer Sanders, his draft stock then slid lower and lower and lower. You know what I'm saying? That's that hate they got for Dion, because you can't say Sheduer Sanders is not what it takes to be a quarterback. He's been proving it since Pee Wee League. He's been proving it since high school. He proved it at the HBC. Then he went to Colorado. Proved it, like he proved himself everywhere he go. He's a great quarterback and a culture changer. You know what I'm saying? So what makes us think he won't do the same thing in the NFL? But quiet as kept, he might slide to New Orleans. He might stay in the South. They love him out there in the South. So he might slide to New Orleans in that, ninth pick? Something like that. 9th, 12th, something like that. I think it's the 9th pick. If he slides to the 9th pick, he might be sliding to New Orleans. And that'd be real dope. That'd be real dope. And they play in the dome too. You know what I'm saying? He play inside most of his games every season, playing in the dome. That'd be lit. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the kid. I think he could do it. Yo, Vito was popping. He definitely top 3 pick worthy, but it's about the politics. They hating on his dad. Absolutely, they're hating on him because of his dad. But listen, at the end of the day, man, his dad is one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen in history. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hating on a man who's like in that Muhammad Ali status. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's Muhammad Ali, Deion Sanders, Michael Jordan, like Derek Jeter. Like these are Tiger Woods, LeBron James. Like these dudes are special. You know what I'm saying? You can't hate on Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? He talked it. He walked it straight up. Both sports, baseball and football. I think the motherfucker played a baseball game, hit a home run. No, I think he played the football game first. No, I think it was the baseball game. I think he might have been in the baseball game first, hit a home run, stole a base, then changed his clothes, went to the football game and caught an interception and a punt return. Like, shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want, but Deion was the truth. You nasty work. They never did this to Archie Manning with his sons. Absolutely. And look, the Giants is already talking about tanking so they could get the grandson next year. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna put them through that. They ain't gonna put them through that. Not at all. Not at all. Because when Eli came out, Arch Manning said we will not be playing in San Diego. And they deboed their way to the Giants. And they're gonna do the same thing next year. They're gonna deboed their way back to the Giants with the grandson. Mark my word. Deion Sanders got mad love in the hood back in the day, and he still do. Y'all, you ever seen what is it? The Prime story on the Coach Prime story on Prime, the Prime Network. I think in this story they talk about how one of his receivers, the boy dad, was locked up, and he promised the boy dad, like, yo, I'm gonna take care of your son like he mine. I'm gonna make sure your son go pro, and he did that. Not only will the boy be going pro, but Deion went to the jail with the son to visit the father. Like, Deion is the truth, bro. He's the truth. He's a great role model for a lot of black boys and a lot of black men too. Like, I'm a grown ass man at 50 years old, and he's a role model for thyself. I kid you not. Deion is the truth. He's the truth. Facts, they did that exact same thing, and the media still love them. Only black fathers not allowed to stick up for their sons. Exactly. That's why they went at the Ball's boy father. You know what I'm saying? The father. They went so hard on him being a black man, and he had a white wife. So they really ain't like that shit. Sheduer love what his father doing. He see the LeVar Ball visit. Absolutely. And they was mad at LeVar Ball because the mother was white. That's what they was really mad about. You know what I'm saying? The sad thing about his boys, they never really lived up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? The oldest son, he definitely ain't live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? 1 year in UCLA, made it to the Lakers. Like, he was a California boy who did all that. And he didn't live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? Injuries and all that stupid shit. Then the second son, he couldn't ball for shit. Now he's a rapper. Shit's crazy. And the youngest son, he put it on, but I'm out here in Charlotte, son. I don't know what the fuck he doing. He started off this season with a all-star season. And then right before the all-star break, I don't know what the fuck happened. Then he started getting hurt, and the season went to trash. You know what I'm saying? But Charlotte talking about being in the lottery and getting that number 1 pick and going to get Cooper Flag. Yeah, they talking about keeping him home. You know, Duke is a Carolina school, so they talking about keeping him home, taking him with the number 1 draft pick and putting him with Melo. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a thing to think of and to dream of, but that's what they want to do out here in Charlotte. Sheduer love him, okay. Lonzo definitely ain't live up to the hype. He decent role player, but not that superstar. LaMelo did decent, but he on a weak team. Exactly. Charlotte didn't get it right. But they talking about getting Cooper Flag and getting him some help. They talking about getting him some help. That would be dope. That would really be dope. I get to see Cooper Flag a couple of times a year playing for Charlotte. I think he the real deal. He only 18. You know what I'm saying? He'll still be 18 when they draft him. Like, he won't be 19. He'll still be an 18-year-old kid when they draft him. You know what I'm saying? So we talking that LeBron James shit. And he played 1 year in Duke. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. We getting ready for some sports. I can't wait for football to start back, man. I kid you not, man. I want this draft to go by. Travis Hunter go where he need to go, play both positions. Sheduer go where he need to go, light it up. You know what I'm saying? My boy Cam Ward go number 1, change the culture in Tennessee and get that shit rock and rolling. I'm ready for all that shit to happen. I kid you not. You know what I'm saying? My boy Lamar Jackson and my Baltimore Ravens, they got to redeem themselves because they went through some bullshit. So we got to get that right. You know what I'm saying? We got to get that MVP back because that boy in Buffalo snuck up in there and got one. So we need to get that MVP back in Baltimore where it belongs with Lamar Jackson, the best player in the NFL until someone prove otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Stan, what's popping? Cooper needs to get his weight up. The NBA is grown man's game. Listen, man, I think he's ready, man. You got to remember this. When that Olympic team that just won that gold, when Steph went crazy, that team, before they went to the Olympics, when they was practicing in the States, Cooper Flag was practicing with those guys. He was 17. He ready. Trust me. He ready. Because the NBA is so young, man. The NBA is not 26-year-old, 25-year-old, 24-year-old rookies no more. You know what I'm saying? Them 24 and 25-year-old dudes, they veterans with 10 years in the league. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna be all right. He gonna get all right. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get all right. Cooper Flag gonna be all right. He was practicing with that team, you know what I'm saying? And they respected it. They respected it. They couldn't believe he was so young. Yo, here I am. What's popping? Wise. He would love Cam Ward going to Tennessee. Titans Oilers was his favorite team. Yeah, but Wise's favorite football player was Tony Dorsett. Straight jacket. When we was kids, we used to sneak into Pratt. Yo, Stan, you remember them days? We used to sneak through the hole in the fence, go play in Pratt. We grew up playing tackle, son. We didn't play that flag football. So if you wanted to get on that field, the older dudes was putting it down on you. And Fruit was out there. I was playing with those dudes. You know what I'm saying? You remember that. You know what I'm saying? Earl Campbell was a beast, no question. But Wise stayed screaming, Tony Dorsett, Tony Dorsett. That was Wise's favorite running back, Tony Dorsett. That's how I know who the hell Tony Dorsett was, because of Wise. Yeah, man. You remember them days, Stan, sneaking in Pratt, playing rough tackle football. Yeah, I was in the mix with all y'all. Word. I remember you said you love OJ. OJ, nah, man. Running backs, growing up, I ain't love no OJ. You know what I'm saying? I ain't love no OJ. You well. Ojo made it whenever a ball. It was Eddie George in the 90s. Yo, Eddie George was a big running back. Yeah, he was a big running back, son. He was trying to win that Super Bowl, kid. He was trying to win that Super Bowl. He was a big running back. He just got a new job at a new school. You know what I'm saying? Last year he was at the HBC. I think he in a D1 now. I'm not sure, but he got a new job. No, Wise loved Earl Campbell. I love Tony D because I was a Cowboys fan. Oh, so that was you screaming Tony D. So I know one of y'all was screaming Tony D. So Stan said he was a Cowboys fan. What was that boy name on Clashing Avenue? Frenchie. Hell of a running back. Y'all remember Frenchie, Stan? Frenchie, hell of a running back. Frenchie was the man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, y'all. For those that don't know, your boy reached 7,000 subscribers and counting. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to get here, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? 7 is the God number. So we're going to celebrate those 7K. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the gods and peace to the earths. Thanks, Stan. The league still ain't replaced Aaron Donald. Need them hard-nosed, rugged defenders. Yo, Uptown was popping. On defense, man, the league still ain't replaced Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. You know what I'm saying? Those was my guys when you start talking defense. Those was my guys. You know what I'm saying? Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, rest in peace, Sean Taylor, Warren Sapp. Yeah, the U. The U. Recognize. The U. Was the mother. You know what I'm saying? Reggie White was a bad boy. And he wasn't just a bad boy in Green Bay. He was a bad boy in Philly before he went to Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? You do your history on Reggie White. Reggie White was a beast. John Randall and Aaron Donald before Aaron Donald. Yeah, man. Yeah. But Sheduer gonna be all right, man. They just got to give him a chance, man. And they gonna fuck around and let him go to the right situation, and it's gonna be lights out. It's going to be lights out. And then they're going to make excuses for his success. Oh, he fell in the right organization. And oh, he got lucky with the right coach. It's going to be some other shit to take away from his success. The boy is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him somehow slip up and go to Vegas. Yeah, we know they just gave that boy Gino some money. Yeah, we know he gave Gino some money. All right. But don't let him slip up and go to Vegas, bro. Don't let that happen. Because you know he got the green light to the front office. Hey, yo, Tom. Yo, Tom, I'm struggling. What I need to do. Don't let that happen. He go to Vegas, it's a wrap. Yeah, 24th through the 26th. Absolutely. That's what I hate about the NFL draft. That should be like 3 days. Bro. Listen, man, don't let him slip up in Vegas. Say, you know what? We gave Geno Smith that money. It's all right. We're gonna take that hit, but we're gonna go get Sheduer. Don't let them do that. Because he got the green light, man. He go right up to the front office, yo, Tom, man. My mechanics ain't right. What I need to do? What I need to do? If that shit happen, it's a rizap. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see what the Giants do with the third pick, because if the Cleveland Browns do the smart thing and take Travis Hunter with the second pick behind my guy, Cam Ward, the Giants should take Sheduer, man. It's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? If Cleveland take Travis and Giants sitting there at 3, they should take Sheduer. Yeah, they got the 6th pick. That's high. Listen, man, because Sheduer Sanders is lights out, bro. He just can't play anywhere. No disrespect to any other franchise out there, any other coach, any other team, and any other players. But when it comes to certain players in any sport, they're just lights out. And football, y'all know they say that's American sport, although some may think baseball, but we in the hood know it's basketball, you know what I'm saying? But football is Brazil. And when them lights come on in cities like New York, Vegas, Philly, like Dallas, Sheduer is built for that, man. His daddy built him and wired him and designed him for that. So the Giants is a no-brainer at 3. Real talk. Giants talking Abdul Carter. Yeah. But the Giants also like Travis Hunter too. The Giants don't know what they want to do. And it's the sad part about the Giants. Them niggas in the front office and that coaching staff, this is the season that they're working for their jobs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like, who wants to be the third pick and these motherfucking jobs is riding on you? Nobody wants to be in that position. So I don't know what the Giants want to do, man. I just hope no team like Jacksonville will form. I know they need a QB with Trevor Lawrence falling flat on his face. Yeah, Jacksonville. See that shit like that? Jacksonville. That's the shit Dion talking about. Certain teams, it just ain't gonna happen. Certain teams, it's just not gonna happen. He's letting that shit be known. And Jacksonville is probably one of them teams he's talking about. That's not gonna happen. Nah. Jacksonville got to do something about Trevor Lawrence because he never panned out. You know what I'm saying? I'm down here in the Carolinas and all that shit he did at Clemson. That shit went out the window when he put on that NFL uniform because he has not lived up to none of the hype. Absolutely none of it. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about that shit, right? I totally dislike. I hate when coaches lose their job because quarterbacks can't get their shit right, or their quarterback just a bum. Like, it's sad when coaches lose their job because the quarterback is just a fucking bum. And the same thing in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Franchise player, nigga, you can't step up, you can't win. You can't hit the big shot, you ain't got the killer instinct, and coaches just keep losing their fucking job around you. I don't like that shit. You need weapons for your quarterback. Absolutely, teams like that, them teams with the lights, they gonna put weapons behind them. Think about it. All them teams I linked about the lights, they got weapons. Am I not lying? Philly got weapons. Dallas got one weapon. They need to put one more out there. You know what I'm saying? All those teams that with the lights, even the Giants, they got weapons out there. They need to put more out there, but they got a weapon out there when it comes to receiver. Listen, man, Sheduer built for the lights. Sheduer built for the lights. When it comes to my guy, Cam Ward, he just built different. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come out the gate rolling. He gonna be the rookie of the year, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put Tennessee on his back. He gonna show y'all what he made of. He's built different. You know what I'm saying? He's built different. My guy is built different. But Sheduer built for the lights. He built for the hype. You know what I'm saying? He built for all that. Yeah, man, quarterbacks. I mean, coaches get shitted on, man, when dudes don't live up to their hype. You know what I'm saying? Dudes start getting named a coach killer. You know what I'm saying? Damn, how you played for 4 teams in 9 years and played for 7 coaches? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? You know what I mean? New York Giants now have Russell Wilson. I'm not hyped yet. Yeah. Listen, man. That's the reason why they're not going to take Sheduer, because I think they're going to roll with Russell Wilson. I don't know. Russell Wilson is a bad boy, man. You know what I'm saying? He might have had that hiccup in Denver, but I thought he did good in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? I thought he came out the gate rolling in Pittsburgh, but I don't think he ever got comfortable because he had to always look over his back with that young boy. I don't believe he got to do that in New York with the other boy they signed for 1 year. He's just the backup. They ain't gonna put him out there on no start quarterback shit. So I think Russell Wilson might pan out in New York. He might win some games for New York. Playoffs? I don't know. But he gonna win some games for him. Don't like the offensive weapons on the Titans, though. Looks like a Ravens Lamar situation, man. Listen, they gonna have to spend some money. They're gonna have to spend some money if they bring him there. They gotta put weapons on the field. You got it. He know Cam Ward not gonna be doing all that running. No. We're not doing that. They're gonna put some weapons around him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put some weapons around him. Straight jacket. They're gonna put some weapons around him. Real talk. Listen, man, y'all know how I do, man. I come through 6 minutes. Dougie say what it is, say what it ain't. I came through to see what was going on, to see if y'all had some gossip. Y'all ain't got no gossip for me, which was cool because we got to shaking with the sports. You know what I'm saying? So we getting ready for some sports. Oh, I can't wait the football season. I hope y'all same people stick around for football season because y'all know how we do on Sundays. We get it in. You know what I'm saying? Today was just happened to be a day where football was a topic, although we should have been talking about the NBA playoffs. But that goes to show everybody ready for some football, right? We need the summer to fly by and get ready for some football. Listen, man, it's 10 of y'all in the building with 10 likes. I can't complain. I'm out of here. I am so much appreciative. Listen, until next time, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Big Fruit, and I am gone. Salute.